Guys, welcome back to my channel and hope you've had an amazing Christmas. For me, Christmas isn't over yet. We sort of count Christmas as like we've got time off between Christmas and New Year, Twixmas and stuff, and so we're gonna just like chill out with family and all that kind of stuff. And then our Christmas decorations, they don't come down until 12th night, so it's still very much Christmas for us. But I often do a video after Christmas showing you what I got for Christmas, like a little haul and stuff. And I know they're always really popular and people like to see what I got for Christmas. See, just sticking up over my shoulder, we've got these Santa hat chair covers. So it looks a bit weird because it's almost the same colour as my top. Yeah, so I'm going to show you everything bar one thing. Bar two things that I got for Christmas. The two things I'm not showing you are, one, I got some lingerie. I got some lingerie from one's husband, and you guys, I'm not showing you my lingerie. I'm wearing it. And secondly, I got a new pair of pyjamas, which I wore last night, so you can't see those. But I'm going to show you everything else, and this is everything that I got from John, my children, John's mum and dad, my mum and dad, friends. So yeah, a very, very lucky girl I am. So I'll start with this because it's like literally right here, and I got one of these for my birthday as well. It's just amazing. It's like as big as your head. It's massive. It's heavy too. 2.7 kilograms. There we go. 2.7 kilograms of chocolate nibbles. This was always my favourite sweetie. Do you remember this at all? These were always my favourite sweets when I was a child, and they've sort of come back. I think sometimes they're called like Choco Crumble. They vary in kind of their name. And things, but actually they're normally like, they start off really long and they kind of get battered about a bit and they're like little. So when I was younger, when we used to get them from the pick and mix, I think because everyone had like put the scoop in and chopped them up a bit, so they're always really small. So yeah, Choco Nibbles. Now they didn't last me, if I'm honest, my birthday, they didn't last me that long. Mainly because the kids also took a fancy to them, but I'm going to make these last a bit longer because I did also get some other chocolates which I shall show you. Should I show you those now? I got some other chocolates, and also I got chocolate and sweeties in my Christmas stocking. I've got the presents that were in my Christmas stocking out, but I haven't got all the sweeties that were in my Christmas stocking out. So I've got these chocolates, never heard of these, Booja Booja, a selection of 16 multi-award-winning chocolate truffles. They've got almond salted caramel, hazelnut crunch, rhubarb and vanilla fall, stem ginger, around midnight espresso. So yeah, it'd be nice to try those. I'll try those with John, I'm going to share those. And I also got Ferrero Rocher, because everyone knows that I love them. The white ones are my favourite, the Raffaellos. And guys, in Italy, where my parents live, you can buy like Ferrero Rocher ice cream and just various other varieties of the chocolate brand. So I love them. My mum and dad often send me the Raffaellos, or when they come over they bring me the Raffaellos because they know that I love them. And anyone who knows me knows that I love socks. Father Christmas certainly did, because I got socks in my stocking. I always love socks. Last year there was a bit of a joke because last year I had like all of my socks got worn out. I seem to be very hard wearing on my socks for some reason, and I literally need new socks every year. And last year I was so low on socks, and like when people were asking me what I wanted for Christmas, I wanted socks. And I'll have to go back through my Instagram posts, because I did post about my socks. I think I posted about that on my personal channel, which is The Whimsical Cloud. about socks, and I got like, I can't remember the exact total, but I feel like I got something like 20 pairs of socks, but I was so happy with that. And you know what? I don't have many of them left. So yeah, I got some socks. I got pink striped ones with bees on, white ones with pink dots, bee ones. I think these are a set. Pink and navy, and cream with navy. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 pairs of socks this year. And bizarrely, I don't actually wear socks around the house. So what happens to my socks? I don't know. That's weird. I've got an itchy nose. One of my presents is smelly, so it's like itchy nose. I got 2 boxes, which I haven't opened yet, and I'm intrigued to try, of a mistletoe tea. We didn't get any mistletoe this year. Normally there's a farm shop near us, and they sell mistletoe, and I normally buy a bit when I'm like passing. I have to pass it all the time. And so yeah, we normally buy it, but we didn't buy any mistletoe this year. But yeah, mistletoe, I love mistletoe. It's like a Christmas symbol. So I'm going to brew myself up some of that soon and give that a try, because that looks nice. It's 15 bags in one, so I've got 30 tea bags of mistletoe tea. So on the tea front, I guess, I got 2 mugs this year. I got a Rainbow Bright mug, which you can't really see, it's kind of turned round. Should I take it out? This is from Truffle Shuffle. So you probably guys know this already, because I'm often posting things from Truffle Shuffle on my British Brimbles Instagram, because I love them. Rainbow Bright. I love Rainbow Bright. I grew up with Rainbow Bright. I have a Rainbow Bright doll. These days, Rainbow Bright is depicted with yellow hair. Now, when I was younger, she had orange hair, and my Rainbow doll, the Rainbow Bright doll that I've had since the 80s, she has orange hair, ginger hair. So yes, and I have a Sprite doll as well. Or do I have a Twink? I can't remember. I have one of them. So yeah, very, very happy with my Rainbow Bright mug. I love that. And I also got a Christmassy mug as well. This mug just is one of those mugs that feels so nice to hold. You guys, I love a mug. I love my tea, as you know. But like, you guys will probably appreciate this if you like a warm drink. Something about the mug and the way it feels in your hand. Do you know what I mean? And this is one of those mugs. Gold. It's got a Minnie Mouse. It's a Christmassy one. And in here, I have a little Care Bear. A little Good Luck Care Bear. How cute is that? So I got that. I got a magnetic list pad, which is always useful. I have one of those on the board in the kitchen for shopping lists. This one is from my husband. Now I'm of a certain age. We've hit the puzzle age. No, I said the other day actually that I thought that I might like to try a puzzle. I thought that I might find them relaxing, because I do often struggle to unwind and relax, and I'm not always into telly, and I don't always find that I can relax into telly. Like if I watch telly, I often am doing something else at the same time, so I struggle to relax. I do like to read, but some evenings I don't always fancy reading. And I said, like, I might enjoy a puzzle, and I love Where's Wally. So I got this puzzle. It's 1,000 piece. It's an Aztec one. I think in America he's called Waldo, but in the UK he's Wally. He's always Wally to me. Grew up with Wally. I have the Where's Wally books. So yeah, the pieces on this are tiny though, but I need to think about where I'm going to do it, because it's 1,000 piece. It's going to be quite big, I think, or at least a significant size, because I need to get something that, like, maybe one of those mats that you can roll up, because I can't imagine that I'll get this done in like an hour or an evening. I reckon this is going to take me a long time to do. And I also have a small child, a preschooler, who is very handsy and will take a liking to this, and I think I'll cry. Because I think it will take me a long time to do, and I think if she's like, woo, I messes it up, I think that will probably make me cry. Okay, so I have 2 favourite presents. Totally favourite presents. The first favourite present. Are you supposed to take favourites? That's like having a favourite child, right? My first favourite present is this. It's a thermos food flask, which may seem boring and mundane to other people, I don't know, but to me, I'm like, yes. So we are very outdoorsy, and we go to forest school, and we go on walks and things with our friends, and a couple of my friends adult friends, they have got food flasks. And I was particularly very jealous. Before Christmas, it was foggy and flipping cold. It was like 0 degrees, literally 0 degrees. We're in the woods. And I was there with my packed lunch, and my friend was there with her food flask, and she opened it up and all the steam came out, and she sat there eating warm lasagna. And the other week she had lentil dal, and the other week she had spaghetti bolognese. And I was just like, oh, on a cold day. And so I've been dropping loads of hints. Not so subtle. But I did say, actually, that if I didn't get a food flask for Christmas, then I probably would treat myself come payday in the new year, because it's going to be cold, and I think that's going to revolutionise my forest school experience. So a food flask, very happy with that one. And my other favourite present, 'cause, you know, is this. I got headphones. These are really good. I tried them out last night. It's Boxing Day today, by the way. We're in that lull. It's morning. The kids are playing with their toys. John's just cooking dinner because we're having John's family over. Yeah, so I tried these out last night. They're so good. The sound quality of them is so good. I love listening to music. I just love listening to music, and I love listening to audiobooks. I usually always listen to an audiobook before I go to bed. I just need something to focus my attention on and to stop the brain chatter so that I can relax and go to sleep. And my headphones, I've got like just the in bud ones, and one of them's broken, so I've only got the left ear. And I said I'd like some new headphones, but these are just so good. I totally recommend them if anyone is looking for some headphones. So happy with them. And just like sometimes, you know, like say of an evening, like John would like to watch something on YouTube, and because I said I like to read, and sometimes I will put my headphones in and listen to like on Spotify I listen to a playlist called like Reading Chill Out or something, and it's just all nice gentle classical music. So these, yeah, just I'm in love. Yes, it's Sunday, I'm in love. I got some bath bombs from Lush. I can't tell you what they are. I used one last night actually, so I don't know what their names are because they're not labelled, but they came in my Christmas stocking. And always love a bath bomb. It's just I don't buy them myself, because particularly Lush ones, because they're just so expensive, and personally I can't always justify like £3 or £4 on a bath, but to get them as a present, it just feels so luxurious. I love that as a present. Got some new nail varnish. So all the little bits I showed you were in my stocking along with Sweeties. So I've got a nail varnish, is a Barry M, and this one is called Pomegranate. It's like a really beautiful pink colour. So I was gonna paint my nails last night, but I actually sort of forgot, so I might do that tonight. I got a elf stationery set, and I got a ornament, and I got these epic tights. Care Bears! These are from Snag. I love Snag tights. They're such good quality, really comfortable. And this is my favourite Care Bear. So, do you guys have a favourite Care Bear? This is my favourite Care Bear. This one. So, very excited by Care Bear tights. And I also got a Care Bear wash bag. So, again from Snag. So this is to wash your tights in, but also if you've got any like delicates, any nice lingerie that you need to wash, then you can put them in there, and it just helps to protect them a bit from the aggressiveness of the washing machine. And like with tights, it just stops them going wobbly, so it enhances the longevity of your tights. So awesome, get very well. And then I got books. I got quite a few books, so I'll show you those. I got this one, Christmas on the Isle of Skye by Kirsty Ferry. It's a bit of a rom-com, I think. This was on my wish list because I love Christmas, and I've gotten into Christmas books, as you know, and I also love the Isle of Skye. We've been a few times, so yeah, I just thought that would be nice, and so I was lucky to receive that. I'll enjoy that. Philip Pullman is another author I really enjoy, and I got given The Firework Maker's Daughter. Let's look forward to reading that one. I got these books I'm showing you now, like these fiction books are new to me. I haven't heard of them before, so yeah, it'd be interesting to read them. Enid Blyton, I mean everyone knows Enid Blyton. Are We There Yet? I'm not sure if this is a children's book or an adult's book. I haven't quite worked it out. It says, even the longest holiday trip becomes a fun-filled family adventure with Enid Blyton. Join in a whole host of fun with Mike, Belinda and Anne, from exploring the treasures of Sandy Gull Cove to getting muddy at Buttercup Farm and even sailing alongside dolphins. Every journey becomes a magical one when told by one of the world's best loved storytellers. That one. Oh, the Philip, I didn't read you the backs of these ones, did I? Philip Pullman, The Firework Maker's Daughter. Leela doesn't just want to be a firework maker's daughter, she wants to be a firework maker herself, but although she's learned a lot, she still must get through the most difficult and dangerous part of her apprenticeship, and her father won't tell her what it is. In search of this final firework making secret, Lila heads off alone on a journey. Blah blah blah. So that sounds exciting. Then the Christmas on the Isle of Skye. The Isle of Skye is a magical place, especially at Christmas, and there's no place Zach Fallon would rather be. But while Zach has everything he needs on Skye, there's still something missing, and that something is somebody called Ivy McFarlane. Ivy used to work with Zach, but then spread her wings and moved to Glastonbury, another one of my favourite places. He's missed her ever since. Now it's almost Christmas, and Zach realises that the ivy-shaped hole in his life is too big to bear, so starts his festive mission to the mainland. But will he be back in time to spend Christmas in the sky? And will Ivy be with him? We all know she's going to be with him, right? And the last fiction book I got is this one, The Hygge Holiday by Rosie Blake. So yeah, haven't heard that one, but I do like Hygge. Everything is going wrong for Yulethorpe this autumn. It's cold, drizzly, and the skies are perma-grey. The last business on the high street, an adorable little toy shop, has just shut its doors. Then Clara Christensen arrives. Clara can't bear to see the heart go out of the pretty town, so she rolls up her sleeves and sets to work. Things are looking up until Joe Alden comes back to Yulethorpe to find out what is going on with the family shop. Joe is busy and important in the city and very sure that Clara is up to no good. Determined to prove to Joe that life can be better, Clara takes on a new challenge. Can she help a workaholic who answers emails at 3 a.m? Can Joe learn to appreciate the slower, happier, hygge things in life and maybe even fall in love? Okay, this next book was on my wish list, which I was very glad to receive. It's a second-hand copy because it's out of print, I believe, at the moment. Now, I saw this book from the Christmas Prepper. She showed it on her Instagram, I think it was. And I really liked the look of it, so I put it on my wish list and I was very grateful to receive it. It's called Cherry Cake and Ginger Beer, and it's a little bit like the library cookbook. So she deconstructs like books and comes up or like brings like us the recipes from the books. So yeah, a bit like a little library. So and it's all mainly kind of like vintage, old-fashioned books like the Enid Blyton, Wind in the Willows, Swallows and Amazons, that kind of thing. This would have been really helpful. On my Whimsical Cloud Etsy shop, I have like a thing about swallows and Amazons, and I had to invent a recipe, some recipes for our Swallows and Amazons themed picnic, which is in that Swallows and Amazons reading guide, study guide. So yeah, this would have been really handy back then because it's got like the Swallows and Amazons seed cake in it and stuff. But yeah, it's lovely. I sort of flicked through it last night. I haven't read it all because there's lots to read in there as well. It's not just recipes. There's lots to read because it talks about. It really stinks as well, actually, this book. So I need to come air it because it's a bit smelly. It smells a cross between cigarette smoke and perfume. It's a bit stinky. I'm very happy with secondhand books. I think we need to normalise buying secondhand and giving secondhand. I'm very happy with a secondhand book, don't get me wrong. That particular copy is a little bit stinky, so I do need to air it out. Makes me cough a little bit. But yeah, I need to air it out and then I can read it properly. So the next book I got was Harry Potter, A Magical Year. It's a nice book. It's a hardback book. It's just got like it's got lots of illustrations in it, and each month it's got or each day of the month it's got like a little bit that you can read in it. Can you see that? And it's just an excerpt from a book from the Harry Potter books. It's one of those things, like I've had books like books like this in the past where you like read a bit each day. I always forget to do that. Always forget. So it'll be one of those books that I'll probably just end up just reading just in one go and flicking through it. It's a very beautiful book. If you are a Harry Potter fan, it is definitely a very beautiful book. As I say, I'll probably end up just reading it because I will never remember to read a section each day, so I'll probably just read it and then put it on my bookshelf and then just like flick through it every now and then. But the illustrations in it are gorgeous. And the next book, I've got another 2 books. Next book I got is Christmas at the River Cottage. I do love River Cottage. I've got a few of their books. This is a lovely book. Again, I flicked through it last night. It's got quite a lot of recipes in it. But it has got a lot more than that in it. It's kind of got more about like the River Cottage ethos, and it's kind of got like different things you can do, like decorations and crafts and the feeling the feeling of Christmas. So it's not just a cookbook, it's not just a recipe book. So if you are after just a plain Christmas cookbook, then I wouldn't get this one because there's not that many recipes in it. But it's a beautiful book, a lovely book, and I'm really looking forward to kind of like proper reading it. Like it's got loads of writing in it that's, you know, stuff just talks about food and gathering and stuff. It's just a really cozy book, so I recommend it for that. I recommend it if you're really into Christmas and want a cozy book. I don't recommend it if you want a book just for recipes. Love it. And I got this book. This is my last book. We're nearly there. Santa's Village, A Book of Secrets by Russell Ince. He runs the Christmas Imaginarium shop in the Isle of Wight, but they also do online. Yeah, this is a beautiful book. I've probably seen that I've posted, I do have another couple of his books, which I do recommend. And this book, I haven't read it yet, but I have flicked through it. And it is stunning. Well worth getting this if you're a Christmas fanatic. Absolutely gorgeous. The illustrations are amazing. It's illustrated by him. It's just, it's a beautiful book. If you know someone who's really into Christmas, then yeah, this is just an absolutely beautiful book. I'm very, very happy with it. Very happy with it. And I can't wait to read it. I've only flicked through it. I've only really flicked through my books last night because, you know, Christmas is busy. But I shall enjoy sitting down with a little tipple and, you know, really getting a good look at my books. And the last present I received is a Harry Potter stationery set. So it's in the Gryffindor colours. I'm a Ravenclaw, but I always need stationery, so I'll always make use of pencils, rulers, rubbers and sharpeners because they go missing, and there's a little tin to keep it in and a notebook. So yeah, that's everything that I got for Christmas. So yeah, I think we can all appreciate that I was very, very lucky this year. And I love everything, so thanks for watching, guys. Bye.